Peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. It's your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. And what we're going to look at on this small little brief little segment, because, some things I think you truly you should keep them to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay, the greater collective of all humankind and all human beings coming together, and we talk and we meet each other up on the internet and we share ideas. That is great. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That is awesome. But I don't, as your brother, my own personal point of view, hopefully I won't hurt nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that every single thing should be captured. Every thought that you have, you should tell. Some things you need to keep to yourself. I really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know that we share. This is the greater collective. All of us coming together, meeting each other on the internet. We share ideas, we talk, we conversate. We have a multitude of a plethora of different things that we discuss on the internet. But I don't believe that all things should be uploaded. I do believe in personal privacy and personal space. I believe in all of that. It's your brother Joseph. My hand is up. But not all things should you should upload to the internet. So, on this little segment that I just created, because I was thinking, should I call it stuff you shouldn't put on the internet? Or stuff you should keep to your damn self? Either or. It's going to work. It's going to play out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
You my ass stank funky. I'm in the third trimester. I wash my ass. I get to sweating about 20 minutes later after I get out the tub because I'm walking. I sweat because I'm breathing. I can't breathe because
It sounds like a you problem, sister. I'm not going to go so hard on you. God bless your heart. But sister, I think you should keep that to yourself. You didn't make any of us smarter. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. Okay. When you go online and you add your thoughts and your concepts, it's supposed to make everybody smarter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know that this is the greater collective. All of us, every last one of us, every thought, every situation, all of that, you know what I'm saying, is part of the greater collective. Now, not all things should you push out on the internet like that. It should not, because when you say something to somebody, it should make them think, it should make them plan, or it should make them smarter. Now, what you said, it didn't make nobody smarter, sister, at all. You just told us you stank. And we all probably said the same thing. You probably need to go wash your ass again.
I'm breathing. By the time I get downstairs, my whole ass wet. I can't even sit on the plastic chair and get up without turning around and looking, and my booty and cooter print right on the chair. Then
You need to buy a fan. If you go online or you go to the store, you can buy different things to cool you off. You need to go online today, sister, and just look at things that you can personally buy that can cool your body temperature down.
And don't let me get to walking for more than 3 minutes. Be Puerto Rican. I be turning around, I'm like, that's me. And it be me as hell. Then I turns around and gets back in the shower, and y'all know I don't like taking showers. Come out the shower, and it's hot as fuck in there.
Why you don't like taking showers for? You like taking baths? Showers is good for your body.
So now I'm hot sweating again just to wipe the sweat off. And I'm itching for like an hour, and I'm just like, yo, I got about 3 more weeks of this shit. That's like 21 showers, depending on how many times I'm at the shower in a day. And the baby just in here chilling. I can't do this.
I don't even know how to comment to this one, man. But let me say this. I'm a father. I got 7 kids. I was around my kids' mothers when they were pregnant, and I didn't smell them. You know what I mean? It was just hygienic women. You know what I mean? They smell like a woman all the time.
I can add to it. I still stay firmly on what I'm saying. Maybe you need to get around a gang of more sisters that's pregnant like you are and ask them that question like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe every single thing you should put on the internet, because you would never be able to live this down. You would never be able to, this will always be floating around on the internet, and They gonna cut it up. They'll make songs. You know how bad our people can be. They will make songs about you and your funky, stanky bottom. You know what I'm saying? They will do that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll make it sound good. We'll all be singing and dancing to it. So, sister, and for all my other brothers, everybody that's part of this collective, not all things should you put online like that. She shouldn't have did that. Let's look at some more.
Day 55 is wearing the same underwear. Yeah.
You should have never told nobody that, ever, in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? When people come to the internet, they think inside of their head that we forget. The internet is the most fakest place in the world that everybody treats like it's just a real place, but you can't get in no damn car and drive to the damn internet. You will never be able to live this down when you upload something on the internet because somebody's seen it in some state, in some city, in some country across the world. You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all think that they're so in a hunger, in a rush to build up all these damn data centers that's actually polluting the air and the water? They said, well, you know, Jehoshaphat is just polluting the water. It's polluting the air and the water and the land. You know what I'm saying? So you'll never be able to live this down. So be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful what you say online because you'll never be able to live it down. You did not make nobody smarter up in the whole world by telling us that you're wearing the same panties for 60 days. In fact, that made everybody a little more stupider and want to wash their ass just a little bit more better. But you didn't help anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see, you know what I'm saying, you coming to the internet saying I'm wearing the same panties for 6. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Why would you get online and say something like that? Okay. Check this out. That's what you're doing, right? Don't come to the internet and say nothing like that. You will never be able to walk away from this.
Somebody wants me to wear my underwear for 60 days, and I'm a woman of my word, so I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to vacuum seal it and mail it off to him.
That is some
Day 50.
That is some kinky, freaky stuff that you need to keep to yourself, lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not all. If you're not gonna add some type of wisdom to the greater collective, meaning all of us. You know what I'm saying? All of us. If you can't give us a cookbook, some type of tip, some type of help, something. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? Besides from this, not all things should you post online on the internet.
55 is wearing the same underwear. Yeah. Somebody wants me to wear my underwear for 60 days, and I'm a woman of my word, so I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to vacuum seal it and mail it off to him.
Okay, now, this is fake news. We all know this, and it's for comedy. But the story in the background is real. This lady was really doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, when you come to social media, and, you know, y'all might say, Jehoshaphat, you don't know what the hell you talking about, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But I just don't. I think some things you should keep to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all everything. Not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some things are personal, just like in your own personal life. But let me give you a small example of what I mean.
Stopped buying toilet paper to save money and ended up inventing a shared sponge for her entire family. The woman recently explained that her family of 6 no longer uses toilet paper because she believes it is an unnecessary expense. Instead, everyone uses the same sponge attached to a stick, which she says costs only a few dollars and can last for years. According to her, the sponge works for both number 1 and number 2 and has completely replaced toilet paper in the household. The family's money-saving habits don't stop there. Because nothing is being flushed throughout the week, the toilet is only flushed once every Friday, a tradition they call Flushing Friday.
This lady needs to do something with her hygiene. But you see how people put stuff on the internet and that didn't even make us any smarter? You know what I'm saying? As you listen to that show about the lady who's being cheap and she don't want to buy toilet paper, did that make anybody smarter? Okay, I'm almost done here. Let's continue.
Hi, ladies. I hope all is well. Let's cut straight to the chase. how do y'all wipe y'all booty with these nails? So I went ahead and did a social experiment and put these on, went and took a dump after my cup of coffee and tried to wipe my ass. And let me just tell you, 100% failure. You can only fit about this much tissue in your hand, and then when you go to wipe your booty, you get more shit in the nails than you do on the tissue, and then you just got shit in your nails. So how y'all doing it? Do y'all have a butler that's wiping y'all ass every time y'all use the restroom? Or do you have a bidet? Or do you hop in the shower? I gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Because not only do y'all have...
Is that what it is? Okay, it's 2026 and everybody's so talkative. I'm not here to judge, you know what I'm saying? But there's no secrets. There is nothing hidden like you try to ask. Back in the day, you try to ask a Chinese person what they put in their food, and they'd sit up there and they'd say, secret Chinese, secret Chinese, secret Chinese. They'll say something like that because the secrets, is that what it is? Okay. There's no more secrets anymore. There's nothing. Is it all with your own personal business and your own personal affair? Ain't nothing hidden dragon. None of that, you know what I'm saying? Hide the dragon, hid the dragon. You know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? There's no secrets anymore. Is that what it is?
Grab a seafood bowl under your nails, there's glue too. So I don't know if these are going to pass the health inspection. They cute and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They make you want to twirl your hands and do all sorts of things. But I know two things for sure and two things for certain. You're not wiping that butt correctly and you're not wiping that kitty cat correctly. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because for me, it's the no.
I just never wanted to know that. You know what I'm saying? I just never, you know what I'm saying? When you come to the internet, you either gonna say something funny. Well, maybe she was just trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to teach somebody, you want to give them some more information, give them some tips and some tricks on how to cut corners on stuff. That's fine. Conversations, that's fine, but not everything. You know what I'm saying? Like this sister right here, okay, she's being funny probably she being funny, but she'll never be able to live this video down. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful what you are uploading up online. You have to be careful. Almost done here.